it as it may, we cannot stop people from eating what they desire at will. But we can put a regulation on how it's being consumed. Mr. Speaker, we cannot afford tractor in spite of the lip services we pay on tractorization and mechanized agriculture. You'll agree with me that most parts of Nigeria, when we had agricultural boom, used donkey for farming. Mr. Speaker, you'll agree with me that we don't have means of transportation even in the rural areas, even across the desert. For any historical student who know that the Tuareg, the business across the desert, we transacted with donkeys. Have we benefited from donkeys in the past and now want to put them in extinct? Have we gotten enough of mechanized motors and all whatnot to throw away donkeys? Therefore, I'm of the opinion, Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues, that while we are not looking at the outright prohibition from consumption of donkeys, because if you go to Ebonyi today, Abakaliki particularly, and talk about not eating donkey, then you may lose your vote, the whole of that area. Therefore, I'm of the view that we look for a middle course. If I may ask the author of this bill, are we going to say eat only one donkey in a week so that others can stay? Or are we going to say monthly or not? I should also think that we should look for a way of increasing having the multiplication of donkeys. Therefore, the emphasis should be the Ministry of Agriculture. What are they doing in preserving and multiplying donkeys? Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, you'll agree with me that cattle have a kind of protection and subvention for those who rear cattle. We've been talking about cattle settlement. We're talking about herdsmen. Nobody's talking about donkey men. Nobody's talking about prevention and protection of donkey men. Therefore, the attention being given to cattle rearing should also be extended the attention being given to cattle rearing should also be extended to donkey rearing and protection. Mr. Speaker, it will not be wise to say that this bill should be stepped down. It will not be wise to say that we should kill this bill. I think that the right thing to do is to let a committee look at this bill properly and see what are the merits and the demerits in it and come out with a solution that will help us in future. Mr. Speaker, I do not think that the distinction is so much that they'll all disappear, but we must do something to multiply it. Therefore, I would beg honorable colleagues to allow the committee to look at this.